All right, folks, welcome to another stream, folks. Today we're flying the Beechcraft 350 today, and it's going to be an hour flight. It's going to be a short one, but a fun one, of course. We're flying from Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, we're in North Carolina today. We're flying to Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to be getting up to altitude of 20,000 feet on our climb coming out of Asheville, North Carolina here. And let's get right into it. Let's look at our flight. All right, folks. What you see on the screen there is our full flight from our departure to our arrival location. And for the airport here in Nashville, we are going to be departing via runway 35. Where our departure coming out here means that we're going to be taxiing out of where we see right now down Alpha to Alpha 1, full length of runway 35 for our departure coming out of the pocket there, and we're going to be climbing via the Asheville 7 departure. We're going to be transitioning via Volunteer VOR, as you see there on the map there. Volunteer VOR. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to circle if you don't see it there. Boom, there's Volunteer VOR right there. All right, and so let's talk about the 35 departure. We're going to climb on runway heading at 332 degrees clockwise, 0002 degrees from departure end of runway, as assigned by ATC. All right, climb heading 347. All right, folks, so we don't have ATC right now with us. Right now, Houston Center is online right now, 132.775, but that's kind of out of our region right now, but that's okay. We'll keep observing and waiting around until they do come online. We're going to go ahead and get this bird up anyway. Top altitude is 8,000. We're going to go ahead and press up to 20,000 on our departure coming out of here, unless ATC is online, right? So there you have it. So as we cross Volunteer VOR, as you see on the map, we are then, as a matter of fact, we have a BARD. Hold on, we have a BARD. BARD is part of the, let me look at BARD again. Where did BARD come from? We are going to delete BARD from our plan and go direct to the Volunteer VOR. So yeah, let's let's see, do I really need that BARD? Interesting. We'll look at our flight plan, see if we have BARD on there. If we have BARD on there, we might stick with it, but if not, we'll delete it, go straight to Volunteer VOR. Cut our trip a little short for that route there. It takes 35 miles from us going north, right? All right, so folks, let's talk about our arrival into Nashville. Our arrival is going to be via Swift to arrival into Nashville. There's a Swift arrival there, okay? All right, we are going to be taking this route here, and I'm going to draw it for you here, for those. We are going to be taking this route here from A-Day down to Hookham and transition, and then from Sipo. From Sipo, we're going to be at 5,000 feet, as you see there, folks, holding 210 knots. And we're gonna be heading in that direction of we're gonna be holding that direction of let me see here, from Sipo we're gonna be holding at 021 degrees, and we're gonna hold that until we make our turn for our final approach via RNAV 20 right, and here it is, folks. Sipo, Wecob, Weevils, Zigley, whatever, and turn to our final approach there, runway at 201 degrees for our final approach into Nashville, folks, and Nashville Airport. Here we are. We're going to be riding runway 20 right, and folks, that is our briefing for this flight. Folks, welcome aboard, and let's get going. Theo, give you a shout out, Theo. Welcome aboard there, Theo. Thanks for jumping aboard with us, man. Nice, bright and early. We're going to get the bird pushed back, get her on the way. So thanks for jumping aboard with us. said, how we doing? We're doing well, man. We're doing well. We are doing well, man. Hey, we're up in the skies again, man. Not doing too bad, huh? Yeah, man. That's how we like it, man. That's how we like it. All right, so what else do we need to do here? We gotta just push back and start. We're gonna take off our external power. We're gonna get that off here. Let's see here, external, shut that down. And we gotta go ahead and get her backed up quick so we don't lose our power. So let's go ahead and get external power taken off now. And we're gonna be, on our pushback, we're gonna be turning this bird nose to the right. So we taxi one way, 3-5 right. So external power is coming off. There we go, and let's go ahead and get our push and start going. GSX, where are you at?
The engines to request ground services.
What did she say? I missed that one.
We need to stop the engines to request ground services.
We don't have engines going, lady. I don't know where she got that from. Okay, maybe because of that, she may think we have it going, but we don't.
We need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Okay, well, that's a little strange because we don't have engines going. So let's go ahead and get our engine started up anyway, folks. Let's go ahead and get it going now. All right, so we won't be getting that pushback. We'll be handling it this way. All right, let's get right engine started up first. Let's go ahead and arm that ignition for that right. For our generators, let's go ahead, before we touch the generators, let's go ahead and get a couple of things here going here. Let's get our fuel. That's actually, you know what? Probably because of this, huh? That's I think that was it. That was it. Figured it out. No. And we're going to not rotate yet. So let's go ahead and
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
we are not ready to rotate yet, so let's shut that prop off there.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, favorite aircraft? Oh man. Mostly all of them, I'll be honest with you. I actually don't have a favorite. I almost look at almost every aircraft equally that I've acquired, so. I don't know, man. I don't have a favorite, man. They're all my favorites, man. Everything I got in the inventory, man, is my favorite, dude. Like, yeah, that's a tough one.
Locking gear.
Should be easier for me to answer that question, but that's a tough one.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, now since we've already got that triggered on that right engine, let's go ahead and keep that thing going here. We're going to arm it, and let's go ahead and get our throttle up a little bit here on that. Alright, cool. And put a little bit of fuel there. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and trigger that start. And the ignition is at a start. There we go. That should do it, actually. There we go.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, we got a good start on these engines.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
So blinded to believe it now. You're probably thousands of miles away, and it's been years since I've seen your smiling face. And even though I took measures for all my pain, I still dream about you lately and hallucinate. Yeah. Lost lady, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm here waiting.
All right, let's go ahead and get this bird going here. Let's get her going, y'all. We are gonna release these brakes and let's roll.
What if I'm living day to day with no regret? I'm content.
up, Mike? Mike, welcome. Welcome aboard there, Mike. Hope all's going well there, brother. Nice seeing you. No way. No way, Mike. Are you serious, man? The Pentagon went ahead and accepted the Qatari 747. And the U.S. government accepted a gift. Man. Well, I tell you. Well, the word ethics is going to be used so much now, man. Oh, my goodness. You see, you just read a short article that came across my news alert. Man, that is, wow, I honestly did not think that was going to happen, Mike. I didn't think that the U.S. government was actually going to accept that, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well, let's talk about some details on that real quick here, man. Let's talk about some things here, Mike. So, to refurbish that thing or whatever needs to be done to get that thing up to the standards of being a new Air Force One. Hey, listen, man, that's gonna take years that's gonna take years, man. It's gonna take at least 2.5, potentially 3 years, man. With all the stripping that they're gonna have to do with that aircraft, man, it's going to be a lot, like. So this administration is not going to see that aircraft be launched. I'm telling you that now, they're not going to see it. It's not going to happen because there's no way they can get that thing up and going within 2 years, man. Sooner than 2 years. So it is what it is, man. We see where we go from here, man. We say Mike said a contract will be given out for upgrades. Yep, and safety details of the contract. Yeah, details of the contract will be absolutely classified. Air Force says it will be up before the end of this administration. Nah, you know what? Let me tell you something. That's gonna be a broken promise. I can put money on that, Mike. Yeah, straight up. I'll put money on that one, dude. Anything. Of course they're gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? You know. Of course they're gonna say that. It's gonna be up before the administration. Oh yeah, of course. They'll be safe to say that. Of course. It's not gonna happen. Mark my word. You gotta remember this day I'm saying this. Because man, when they make that announcement that this that you go, oh man, I remember we had that discussion. That yeah, watch, just watch. So it'll be placed. It will be. It's to be a placeholder until Boeing gets their head out of the ass and finishes the 2 Air Force One 747s. Yeah. Some interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff, man. Oh, man. Did not think that was going to happen, but it happened. Wow. Yeah. Whatever safety, I'm gonna put it out there like this. Whatever safety, quote unquote, upgrades that the Qatar family already has on it, that shit's gonna get snatched the hell out of the aircraft, dude. That's a security breach, a security risk based on the sensitivity of Air Force One. Anything that the Qataris put in that aircraft themselves is going to be stripped out and disposed of. There's too many security, top security elements in this piece here that anything that is put in by the Qataris is going to be stripped out without a doubt. That's for the security purposes of it, the classification of that aircraft in itself. That is not going to fly whatsoever. It's a guarantee they had a lot of safety upgrades already. Yeah, I do know that. In fact, it has to be fitted for air-to-air refueling. Air-to-air refueling. There's the reflection for nuclear, what you call it, pulsations, whatever. There's the missile deterrent system that's going to be built in. There's going to be a scrambler that's going to be put on there too, a wave scrambler going to be put on. There is so much. All wires have to be completely coated and wrapped in a certain thing that is not affected when it comes to those reactive pulses that comes through from a nuclear detonation. There is going to be a absolute overhaul, man, without a doubt. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be comical, actually, man. I'm gonna be cracking up the whole ride, man. That damn thing is gonna be, oh man, the guts gonna come out of that shit. Wow, this is gonna be a really short flight here. We're almost about to hit, what's that, Volunteer, VOR. Crossing that here shortly. We're gonna hold 20,000 here for the duration of the trip here. We're gonna start planning our, yeah, let's go ahead and start planning for our descent now, actually. What do we have here set? We got Bama at 20,000, let me see here. Let me see something here. Top of descent is gonna be 26 minutes, so yeah, we're good. We're good for now, actually. Like I said, what you say, Mike? You said, I love it. I'm so excited. Our Air Force Ones are 35 years old. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you, man. That's an antique POS and plane standards. So the current ones are unsafe as is. Yeah, man. I totally agree with you on that one, man. Yeah. And we're going to represent very well on this one, man, as far as the changes that we're going to be doing to this, man. But yeah, man, Boeing, like you said, taking way too long to get their act together, man. So hopefully this is a booster for them, you know, the press on, Boeing. There you go. And do something with it. Trump helped Boeing and made a big sell to Qatar Air while he was there for them. Yeah, I mean, there was leaps that was taken there. Yeah, I saw that myself. Yeah, man, you're right. Yeah, man. Yeah, yo, that escort was sick, man. Oh man. Yeah, that was on the money. That escort was yeah, that escort was vicious, man. Yeah, man. I definitely took notice of that, man. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Hey, what's up? What's up, Pyro Twins? What's happening, man? Welcome aboard there, man. Yeah, man. I bet there's tons of photos out there, man. As a matter of fact, let me check to see if we actually have anything out there floating around on the web here. Let me see something here. Oh yeah, man, there's a few out here. Check it. Bam, look at that. Hold up, let me make sure I got the right photos actually. One second. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of stuff on that, man. See what you got here. Hey, I was up there. Pyro said I tried flying in this, but couldn't for the life of me find where to put the equal code in. Oh, the squat code. All right, so let me show you the squat code, man. As a matter of fact, you just reminded me. I need to put my damn squat code in myself. So check it out, man. Here's the squat code, man. We gotta go to here on this here screen here, and there's transponder 12000, which we gotta change that. And we change that through the screen here by click on that transponder, click on code, and it'll then allow us to then put in our code. Our code should be 7251. You just reminded me, man. 7251, and we're gonna turn that bad boy on, and there's our ident button as well too, in case you need to know where that's at. And we are now squawking our code of 7251. There it is, man. I hope that was helpful, man. He's having some of me. The ATC was trying to figure out for ages. You know what? No, that's okay. Hey, listen, man. Shit, man. We all been there, man. Yeah, and it doesn't just stand out there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things that, you know, I don't even know how I found it, actually. I think I probably researched it before to figure out how to do it, but or I just pushed buttons around until I figured it out or something. But yeah, man, so that's how you do it, man. Yeah, so yeah, I hope that was helpful, man. You say you're new to VATSIM, if I couldn't tell. Hey, listen, hey, you got to start somewhere, huh? So weird about talking over radio, trying to figure out some terms. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you, the more you listen, the more you observe, the more it'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? Just that I found that, you know, just listening, try to, you know, understand what's being mentioned anyway, and how things are repeated back, and this, that, and the other, and but there's a pattern though. There's a pattern, man. There's a pattern. If you look at the VATSIM, there is actually material. It's exclusively showing you exactly how to call for clearance, how to do this, how to do that, how to, and the terminology to use. So I printed that out, man, and I kept that as a reference as well too, man, which helped me learn as well. So VATSIM has a lot of resources there, man, as far as material that you can print out and use, so you can make sure that you're, you know, you're kind of in sync as you should be, right? It gets better and better in time, though. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I actually have that. I have the ATC of that, man. We're gonna send up the wifey's gonna set up an ATC on that one, as far as the Hawaiian airline that had that bomb threat. Yeah, it's actually sitting in my category now for me to launch that, man. Yeah, so we do have the ATC on that ATC video, and we're gonna be launching that one tomorrow, man, on that bomb threat for Hawaiian Airlines, man. So yeah, hey, that's a good point there, Mike. And while I'm creating that video for tomorrow for the ATC, man, I'm gonna really listen in on that one very closely, man, and the details of the ATC, man. So yeah, we're releasing that tomorrow, by the way. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, and they did squawk that squawk code, that one particular emergency squawk code, I think it was too, right? But yeah, man, that's crazy, Mike, man. Yeah, I can't wait to listen in on that one as I'm putting that video together tomorrow. Hey, Pyro, you said I'm getting used to clearance by far. Okay. Just trying to get used to the taxiway routes and everything now. Okay. You know, each airport has its own unique, you know, and there's always different procedures around each airport specifically. So, hey, man, before I fly, before I get up, kind of do a study, man, of the airport's procedures, man. So you can understand what those procedures are for each airport before we take off, before we land, man. I've already done that before we even stream, man. So, yeah, it's a lot, man, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I love it. Oh, Mike, by the way, I want to tell you something, man. Hey, I was looking forward to doing that Las Vegas trip with you tomorrow, man, at the 8 o'clock hour. But I got an appointment I got to go to, man. Damn. Ah, Mike, man, I was looking forward to doing that one. I was gonna join you on that one, man. But shit, man, that appointment came up, man, and I'm not gonna be around for that, man. But shit, man. Hey, listen, that's gonna be while you're here. I'm gonna say to you now, man. Hey, look, man, it's very honorable, man, that they allow you to have that first flight, man, with a 777. Kicking the season off to Las Vegas tomorrow, man. Washington Dulles, man. You know, salute to you on that one, man. Shit, man, me and the wife, we should be jumping on that Las Vegas flight tomorrow morning, huh? With you. She said, hey, hold on. Nah, she ain't a big, I'll be straight up with you, man. She ain't a big fan of Vegas, man, but it's all good. Hey, listen, Mike, that's going to be a fun flight for you, man. But yeah, I will be thinking about that one, though, for sure, man. So yeah, hey, good riding on that one. Hey, you're gonna make an announcement? You gonna make an announcement or what, Mike? Tomorrow? You gonna make an announcement to all the passengers, man, and crew for that first flight for you, or what? How you gonna do it, Mike? Do it later in the day? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I would rather just do that later in the day, man. And then, of course, then you can watch. Yeah, hell yeah, that works right there. I'll do it later in the day, man, so you can watch. That would be cool. See Pyro. What's up, Pyro? You said I'm a chill in here and hear the comms you do. Try to learn through you. What days do you stream? I try to stream at least. Oh, check it, man. I can get on like a straight 5 days straight stream, man. Right? Like every day I'll be streaming for like 5 days, and then I'll drop off probably for a couple days, man. Enjoy a little break. And then right back at it, probably for another straight 5 days, man. So that's how I kind of like do it, man. I estimate I'm like consistently for like 4 or 5 days straight, man. And then of course, like I said, 2 days is chill time, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, you'll learn a lot on this channel, man. You'll learn a lot here, man. Yeah, you absolutely will, man. My user announcement, nothing crazy. Maybe crack a joke out of people going to San Diego are stuck on 737s in the season. Oh man, that's cool, Mike. That's cool. I figured you had something up your sleeve, man, as far as what you was gonna announce to the passengers, man. That's cool, Mike. That's cool, man. All right, folks, we're gonna start descending in the next 4 minutes. 4 minutes, we can start descend here. Mike, you said I used to fly into Vegas a lot with Southwest. It's been a minute. Oh yeah, the dirty brown. You didn't call it dirty brown. What did you call it, man? You said the gold, something dirty gold or dirty something. The doo-doo color. Oh, nasty ass color looking Southwest Airlines, man. Yeah, I don't think you missed that shit. You know, it's been a minute since I brought one there. Yeah, well, hey, you bringing the big bird in now, Mike, man. Shit, bro. You bringing the big bird, 777 up in there. You be flying over Hoover Dam. You be flying over Hoover Dam, and they gonna look at, oh, that's a big one up there. Yeah, you can be bringing her in, man. That's what's up, Mike. Pyro said, how do you get the routes to know the downwind and everything? Sorry for, no. Hey, listen. Hey, Pyro. Hey, let me say this much. Hey, we encourage the questions here, man. So no. You're not. Look, don't apologize for asking questions. That's what we're here for, man. Ask questions, man. Shame on those who don't. You know what I mean? But hell yeah, man. Folks are here to learn, man. So ask the questions, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. That's why we're here for. So absolutely, man. Let's talk about that real quick. We have a lot of tools at our exposure here, man, to figure all that stuff out, man. I'm gonna drop something on you real quick, man, and here it is. Let me send this to you. 1 second here, so you can have this here in your back pocket. Let me give you this real quick. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna put it in chat here for you. SimBrief, man. SimBrief, man. Check out SimBrief, man. Check it out, man. Yeah, I mean, I can get in a whole spill on SimBrief, but SimBrief, man, is my go-to to give me everything I need in order to fly, man, from point A to point B, man. Flight plans, everything, dude. Weather, my ATIS and all that, and it's live too, so it's current information, you know what I mean? So it's not old data, it's actually current live information, man, through SimBrief. So SimBrief is the one-stop shop, man. You got everything right there, man. You know what I mean? Check it out, man. Research SimBrief, man. Study it, man, and you'll get all that you need out of that, man. Mike, he said, as I always say, the only dumb question is the one not asked. Keep them coming. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. Good point there, man. Good point, man. For those who are listening on, they may have questions that they don't want to ask. Shame on you, man. You know, but definitely highly encourage those, you know, any questions, please ask, you know. That's what we're here for. Yep. All right, folks, we're at the top of our descent coming up. 23 seconds, and start looking at some we're gonna look at a couple things here, folks. As far as our arrival, we're gonna be arriving via Swift. The Swift 2. Swift 2? That's not Taylor Swift, is it? But I don't know. I'm just kidding right now. The Swift 2, folks. We're descending via Swift 2. As you know, we transition via the volunteer VOR, and right now we are going to be crossing. We're going to start getting some more details here, y'all, so you can kind of see what the hell we're doing, right, and how we're doing it. Let's see. So right now we are routing towards Swift right now. So you can see Swift here on the map. We are about to hit Swift right here, and at Swift, we circle Swift here. Right there. We are a few miles, actually 32 miles from Swift. And as we hit swift, y'all, we're going to be turning right at 315 degrees. As you see there, folks, we have to be between altitudes of 13,000, no greater than 20,000 as we cross swift and make that turn 315 degrees. To be heading then to heat mat, and shit, as long as we're above 10,000, don't be below 10,000 at heat mat. Because you're not following procedures if you go below 10,000 at heat mat. That's what that line means, folks. Got to be above 10,000 at heat mat. All right, and then we'll talk more as we get closer to our arrival there. I mean, our approach there. All right, let's get back to our screen here. As she's starting to creep down, what do you say? Pirate said because I'm using Google. I'm Goody Images from for runways and SimBrief for direction routes, but I'm getting stuck with. I'm seeing other people get these other images where it shows when to descend. Okay. So it's a whole spectrum of itself as to when to descend. Your altitude, your speeds, this, that, and the other. And also, you can't just start descending without being cleared to descend by ATC. Air traffic control, you just can't start. If you're being covered by frequency, air traffic control is online, and you can never just start descending on your own, right? You have to get clearance before you start your descent. You know what I mean? As you get closer to your arrival, as you get closer to the arrival, air traffic control is going to start kind of reeling you in a little bit. Air traffic control is going to be like, United 1979, how is it? Expect descend via the Swift 2 arrival and cross breath at 6,000 feet or something like that, right? So but they're going to give you that clearance, right? So when that happens, then you can go ahead and start planning for that descent. You know what I mean? He's already cleared you for that. So yeah, just listen to it as it goes along, man. You'll start picking that shit up really soon, man. But that's what air traffic control is there for, man. Parlo said, is that the subscription one? Mike said, yeah, it's not free, sadly, but well worth it. That's where you get all the charts. Absolutely, it's worth every dime, dude. Worth every penny, dude. Seriously, I will push grocery carts just so I can pay that subscription if I had to, man. He said, when I get paid, I'll make sure to get it. Oh, hell yeah. That life would be so easy with that, man. I'm not just saying that. Totally, truly mean that, man. Mike says pretty much the same charts we use IRL. Oh, with some differences. Now that's good to know. That's good to know. Coming from Mike, to make a statement like that. I think that's as close as you can get to the real deal. Then, you know what I mean, right? In that comparison. So yeah, thanks for that, Mike. Yeah, that's important to know that. All right, here we go. We just about to cross. Oh, what we just crossed? A Swift. All right, so let me catch up on some chat here. So we got you said Pyro. You said, damn, you got my dream job. I always wanted to become one, but I suck at math. Oh man. You said you got socials where you post images of you flying or something. We'll love to see that. Nice. Mike said, what do you say? Mike said there's a few of us that come in here and critique him while he's in the air. Let me find out. Captain Mike speaking up, showing rank. Hey man, hey, this is my damn channel, homie. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Nah, but I love it though, man. I love it. That's what I need, man. I'll be learning shit from Mike, man. That's where man, you crack me the hell up, dude. Hey, listen, this is how I learn though. I learn from the best, man. That's what's up. Oh my. Yeah, I got a laundry list of shit, man, that I've written down, dude. I learned from you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mike. All right, landing lights is up. All right, cross 10,000 feet. Of course, being 250 knots below 10,000 feet is where we are as we descend to our destination of Nashville. I almost forgot where the hell we're going. Nashville, Tennessee. Oh my goodness. About to bring the map back up. This map is what we're talking about. About to bring it back up on our screen here. We are in the uncharted area right now, which is this area right now, which you can't see anything in this area right now on the chart. But as we come out of there, you see us once we cross a day, and I'll put the map post on our screen here. So stand by on that one. Of course, we got to talk about our missed, in case we have to do a go around, and we got to talk about our missed approach and all that good stuff. We need to talk about all that good stuff, y'all. As figure out what our altimeter is. I should already have my altimeter in here, but I don't. So let's just figure out what our altimeter is going to be. As a matter of fact, let me throw our map on the screen now, because we're about to show up on here really soon here. All right, and for now, let me also look and see. Let's see what our ATIS is right now. Let's slide over here. So I'm gonna be showing a lot more of sim brief now, especially for you, the Pyro. I'm gonna start showing a lot of sim brief now, since you'll be learning this, man. So what couple of options we have here to the left, man. Performance and tools. That helps you with your. Look, I'm not even getting into talking about it, because I'll talk for 30 minutes on that right now. Let's just stick to what we need to stick to right now. It's going long. We're gonna talk about the weather. Let's just talk about the weather right now. Put our airport in there right now. There's so much to cover on this thing, man. It's just ridiculous. There's so much stuff, man. All right, so there's our airport code, and let's search our airport code, and we got our real world ATIS, as you see down mid-screen there, which says ATIS real world. That's our ATIS real world info there. So we see altimeter 291. Let me highlight this row right here. You see it says A2991. That's our altimeter. Let's put our altimeter. It also has our winds and our winds. It talks about the clouds and all this stuff. Talk about the direction of the winds, how much gust, how many knots the winds are blowing. So yeah, this is what we want to see right here in the ATIS. First of all, let's go ahead and put our 291 in there. So let's drop our ATIS in there, man. 2991. All right, let's see here. All right, so here we go. 29. There we go. 2991 set. Cool. We're good. All right, we're down 7,000 feet already, and we showed up on the map. Cool. There we go up there. All right. Our winds. Our winds are. What is our winds? Our winds are gonna be coming out of 290 degrees, as you see here. 290 degrees. Oh, we have a gust of 15 knots of gust winds. Winds at 31 knots of winds at 290 degrees. Approach, visual approach, runway 31 in use. Right now we're showing 20 right is what we're planning for. But let's see here. Clearance is notice airman runway 20 left is closed. Advise you have information Romeo. Bird activity and vicinity. Let's stick to the plan here as far as what it's saying. It says departure. I'm sorry. Visual approach runway 31 in use. Departure is runway 31. All right, so let's make some change. Let's match it, y'all. Let's just match it. Let's just do right here. Now here's our airport here. All right. And 31 is, there's 31 right there. 31. Let's go ahead and change. Right now we're going to arrive 20 right. We're going to change to 31. So let's just make that change, y'all. Let's make it 31 here already. And we're going to make that change right now on the fly. All right, so first off, just for my map purposes of my map, let's go ahead and make that change right now to 31. Change from 20 right to 31. Let's see. Let's do RNAV. This is RNAV, this thing, 3-1, huh? Let me see, RNAV Zulu 3-1. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh shit. And it's gonna go straight in too. We got a change, boom, and bam. That's it. Hey, we gotta get here and change it on the aircraft really quick here, as far as our FMC here. All right, so let's make a quick change here. Procedures. Boom, 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 boom. Approach, select, enter. We want 3-1 right. Sorry, trying to move fast on this because we're getting close to it. 3-1 right. I mean 3-1 Zulu. 3-1 Zulu is what we want. RNAV, select, enter that, and transition via ONG. enter that and go with that. And let's just go ahead and enter that bad boy. And let's load that damn thing up there. Let's just load that, enter. All right, cool. And from there, let's go direct to Kusutz. Let's go ahead and select. One second. All right, let's go ahead and select Kusutz right there, and we should be at 2,500 feet at Kusutz right there. Let's go direct there. We should go direct. Activate that direct. All right, and we should be much lower. Yeah, we got to get lower here, big time. We should be crossing Kusutz at, I think it's what, 2,000. Let me look at my arrival here. Kusutz should be at, let's just get her down for y'all. Sorry, I'm going to manually bring this thing down here. Bring her here a little more sharper and come up the throttle a little bit more. Hey, our sim is not updating because it doesn't look like it. I see, it looks very strange. Let's slow this thing down too. Yeah, we're not getting updates right now. The reason why it looks so foggy looking. Kathy, we should be at 1,700 by the time we cross Cabby. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can press her down a little bit here. A little bit of speed brakes there. Man, yeah, we're not getting an update on the sim here. Let me do a pause real quick. Let me do a pause on, because we're not getting updates. Everything looks all cloudy and foggy and this, that, and the other. And let me shut off a couple things here too. See, that's gonna make a difference here real quick here. All right, so stand by on that, y'all. Let me tweak. All right, let's see. I'm gonna shut down some things here. That's the beautiful world of the sim, huh? Shut a couple things down so we can see if it's gonna update for us now. So let's resume. It's still not updating. I can't tell what's what here, y'all, because Sim's not updating here. It totally can be Microsoft Flight Sim 2. It goes through these spills occasionally. So yeah, and I can't tell what's what on this arrival here because of that. One thing I can say, folks, that we'll just hold our altitude right now and see if that update takes place, and that update happens here and clears that ground up and get our update here. Then we'll go ahead and circle back around and go for our approach again. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and just hold our altitude right now, y'all, until we if it hasn't changed like 5 minutes, y'all, we're just gonna call it. But let's just see what happens here. Look at the update just happened, y'all. Isn't that crazy? The update just happened. So we're gonna do a nice go around now. We're gonna go ahead and do our current heading right now. And we're gonna act as if we had a missed approach, y'all. We're gonna remain runway. We're gonna heading 316 is where we should be right now as far as our missed approach. And that's what we're gonna hold it as. We're gonna treat it as we just had a missed approach. We just had an update. Everything now looks normal, right? All right, so now we're gonna go to Jairus here, and we're gonna go ahead and hold that Jairus. Let's look at the missed approach procedures real quick here. All right, we're holding right now at 1,700, but the missed approach says climb to 3100. So let's go ahead and just get her up to 3100 right now for our missed approach. Okay, and let's make that happen there. Let's bring her up, get her climbing up to, there you go, 310 smoothly. All right, get up back up 310 there. And cool. You get her up. All right. And what else our Mr. Approach says here? On track 360 degrees to gyros and hold. So, I mean, really, folks, we don't have ATC here to vector us. So we're just going to go ahead and do our own vectoring at this point here. Normally, we'll hold right to where we are right now as far as that gyros waypoint. So check it. Let's find our flight. There's our flight right there. Gyros is right there in front of us, and we would just normally hold there. We're not going to hold, folks. Just go ahead and turn her on and wrap around and do a re-entry again. Okay? All right, so we can land this bird. So we're good now. We're good. Let's bring her around. Let's do this. All right, we're holding at 3,000. All right, and we're gonna start making our turn. Yeah, let's start turn our heading now. Start making our turn here. We'll go ahead and go 180. We'll go 180 on that. There we go, 180, 180 it is. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even sharing my screen with you. My bad. My bad. There we go. Now y'all can see what I'm doing here. All right, so a little bit of Nashville, downtown Nashville there in the distance there as we're turning 180 degrees to come back around here for another entry for our approach there. There we go. Okay, cool. And let's try Gilmy, the Gilmy transition here on that turn there for our transition here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do a let's see. Let's do. We got 3-1 right. Excellent. Enter, and we want to do Gilmy. Let's do Gilmy. Enter. That's cool. Let's just work with that. We got Gilmy transition. I'm just going off my map here, y'all. Oh, looks what's more closer to us here, right? And let's go ahead and put our nav back on, and we're gonna go direct to Gilmy. There we go. Now she turned to Gilmy, and you can see her on the map, folks, as we make our turn to Gilmy. Yeah, we're not putting in our radios, nothing for Nashville, nothing like that right now. We're just gonna fly a plan here to land this bird. So we're gonna cross Gilmy. It's mandatory 5,000 feet, huh? Might want to climb a few here. There we go. All right, so we're going the direction as we should be going. Gilmy there at 5,000. He said, what we're doing now is confusing as hell. Hey, listen, but you know what though? You know what's cool though about this, man? Is that, man, you talking about being noited up. The first time I had to do this shit, man, when I had air traffic control online for a missed approach. Oh, I was lost I was stuck on stupid, dude. Like, I ain't know what the hell to do, man. But that's why it's always important. I'm gonna go back to it. Read our charts here and prepare. Be ahead of the game. See that missed approach says 3,100 on track, 316 degrees to gyros and hold. That is right here. Boom. Always prepare that you might have to go around. And that's our missed approach right there that we need to follow. So until I will stop being hard-headed and start studying my charts, man, and I realized life became so much easier, man. Life became so much easier, man. All right, let's start our descent now. 350, where we should be at right now. All right, we're preparing for our arrival now, folks. I mean, for our final approach here. All right, so we're getting her back down to, as the chart says, 350. Charts is everything. 350. We should be at 350, and we're descending down at 350, and that's what we're doing right here. Right? We'll slow her down a little bit here. Yeah, she's ready to spill here. Turn her down a little bit here. All right, we're going to let's go ahead and set the altitude down to 1700 already. And then we could just slowly get her down there. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get her down to 1700. Okay, and 1700 should be where we're gonna catch our slope then, a 3-degree slope there for our final approach. And we're starting to turn now so that you can see on the map we're starting to line up for runway 30, right? There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. There's our runway, folks. That's what we needed to see. We are good now. Start slowing her down. And we're gonna go ahead and take over the aircraft, take it off autopilot here. Let's take it off autopilot. Just go and fly her. All right, let's go and fly this bird now. Let's get our gear down as well. All right, here you go, folks. Let's bring her in. Ah, it's real gusty. Wow, man. Wow, oh man, ooh, holy smokes, man. Yeah, it's gusty. Ooh, man, I'm getting my tail kicked right now with this winds. Man, this normally be another go around, but we got enough speed. We're not going too fast. We can land this bird right now. We're good. We're good. All right, let's go and bring her down. that thing was gusty. Oh my. Hey, but we got her down though. We got her down, right? Yeah, I think I brought her down kind of soft for you. Man, that was a little wicked there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was a little wicked there on that arrival. With no winds was really giving me a hell of a spanking, y'all. Hold up, let me find out which way we are going to be turning here. Actually, let me see. See, that's what happens when you don't study your maps, y'all. We should know exactly where we're gonna go, right? We're gonna go ahead and hook a left here, and leave runway 31 and join Kilo for our taxi here, y'all. All right, there we go. And we can take our landing lights off. We can shut the landing lights off and all that stuff. Mike, hey Mike, damn Mike, you gonna give me some Ryanair wings, huh? Ryanair training. Oh damn, you had to slip that one out there, man. Ain't that something? Shit, damn, man. Hey, look. Hey, this is a free training. You get what you pay for, huh? Oh man, all right, let's get it rolling. Hey, this course is free, man. The one down the street charges you a hell of a lot of money. Oh man. Oh man, let's bring her in, y'all. Oh shoot, man, that was cool though. But it's kind of nerve-wracking though. 15-mile-an-hour gust winds. I mean, damn, perfect timing, huh? Wow. Yeah, but overall, it was a good flight though. That was a good flight. That was a good flight, y'all. Mike, you don't have their numbers, do you, from Ryanair? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You said 367 FPM is where the A+ Ryanairs are at. So there's that. Well, I never knew that, man. You got the numbers and everything. Wow. That's the first I heard of that, man. But good gracious. And it's scary to know that, for what you just said, that those are the A+. Oh no, that's pretty frightening there, man. You said that's a good landing for them, huh? No, but really, 15-knot winds be rough. So you gotta prove it. You gotta give me a little bit of, relief there on that because of that, huh? We cut off all traffic too on this because things were not updating. But let me just turn traffic back on and see what this place looks like here. with some traffic going here. FSTL traffic injector, here it comes. Let's just see what it has for us here. All right, go ahead and spill out some stuff here, and there you go. Let's just start updating the airport from look at distance here. Everything will start updating. All right, so check it. Boom. See the aircraft start populating now. As soon as I turn that ejector on, there you go. There you go. It'll start spawning in, and that's real, actual real aircraft there that you see is popping up. The real bars, what's stationed there at those gates. So FSLTL ejector. Then leave home without it, man. And that is free. That's a free injector too, by the way. All right. I guess we park over here next to these birds. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go ahead and park her here. Put our brakes up. All right, we're cool there. Let's go ahead and get outside this bird, and let's see where we are. All right, folks. Hey, listen, man. On a real tip, man, this was a fun flight here, y'all. Yeah, man, shout out to Aviation Geek up is in the house, man. You caught us right on time, the Aviation Geek, man. We was just about to drop this one, man. It made a little something must be itchy ears saying, man, I'm about to miss the exit of this here stream here. What's up, man? What's up, Aviation Geek, man? He said buttery smooth landing, professional job. Oh, man. I could have done better than what I did, man. But it's all good, man. Thanks for that. He said they don't park at gates with the prop. Yeah, man. Right. Doesn't look like Nashville. I play spot there. Yeah, man. Yo, this is so let's talk about that real quick, Aviation. So, man, this airport right here, this is KBNA. This is at Nashville, but you know, this is the bone dry airport, man. This is not the Microsoft didn't put any work into this airport, man. So yeah. Hey, I should go buy this airport though. It'll look totally different if I buy it though. I'll be honest with you, man. So I definitely get what you're saying, man. Hey, listen, folks, I got to get out of here. Hey, Pyro, man, shout out to you, Pyro, man. Thanks for jumping aboard with us, man. We got more flights to go today, man. Hey, today's my birthday, so I got to enjoy my birthday and sit back and eat some of my, I got some carrot cake, I got some cheesecake, I got all that good shit, man, for my birthday, man. I'm turning to old man today, so today's that big day for me. So, folks, still got to get a stream up for you today like I did, right? So, anyhow, folks, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. And we'll see y'all tomorrow, man, and have more fun with this. Hey, Mike, man, it's a pleasure to have you, Mike. Thanks for jumping aboard there, man. And yeah, man, shoot, man, we all get our lessons learned, right? And we learn them from Mike himself, man. So that's why I'm the expert that I am, like I am today, because of Mike. Mike said, nah. Mike sent me to the Ryanair school for training, so so I got some more improvement to do. Anyhow, folks, listen, we are out here, man. Hey, thanks a lot, folks. Thanks a lot for the happy birthdays, man. Thanks, Mike, and you all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. And we are out here, man. It was fun, and see ya out here.